of public television viewers like you. Your host from Motorweek 91, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek 91. We're glad to have you with us. There's nothing like a warm day, an open-top car, and a twisty road. Of course, while many convertibles may offer plenty of wind in your hair, they don't offer the sharp handling necessary to tackle that road. That's because many are built on economy or family car platforms. For real convertible fun, you need one that started out as a sporty car in the first place, like this Toyota Celica Convertible, for instance. It's based on the current generation Celica Coupe that we enjoyed testing last year. But has removing the top deprived it of its best handling traits as it does in some cars, or just added to the fun? As a quick refresher, last year we tested the Toyota Celica GTS Coupe. The car scored high marks with the Motorweek staff for its performance and styling. This time the Celica GT Convertible is taken to task. Conversion to a ragtop is done in the U.S. by the experienced pros at ASC. Of course, we first turn our attention to the convertible top, which stores neatly in a compartment behind the rear seat. The rubberized boot cover uses ASC's now familiar tongue and groove design, similar to the Infiniti M30 convertible we tested last month. It's relatively easy to attach and remove and doesn't have all those heavy metal fasteners that can scratch paint. Once the boot is stored, it is only a matter of pushing a switch inside the car to operate the automatic, fully lined top. The plastic rear window stays in place throughout. Two manually operated clamps secure the top. While the top has a fitting shape, its large blind spot caused by the rear pillar means more caution is needed during lane changes. Little has changed from last year's basic body styling. We dare you to find a straight line on this car. Toyota didn't change anything under the hood either. The GT Convertible is powered by Toyota's 2.2-liter twin-cam 4-valve per-cylinder engine, producing 130 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque. For most drivers, it will be enough sporty car pep. Even Mazda's heartthrob RX-7 drop top only slightly betters the Celica's acceleration times. 0 to 60 took 9.3 seconds, and the quarter mile ended in 17 seconds at 82 miles per hour. The snappy engine does its best work in the low to mid revs, delivering power in a flat, even flow. Our car was linked to a slick 5-speed manual shifter. Throws are long, but the action is light and accurate. Handling is accomplished by a suspension that is sprung softer than the Celica GTS, with body roll on the McPherson struts and offset coil springs being more pronounced. But we did appreciate its better ride. There is some mild push through a slalom, but recovery is quick and effortless. Adding to the stability of the Celica's good Japanese sporty car handling is the extensive chassis bracing added by ASC. The result is a very stiff conversion with little chassis flex and far fewer shakes and rattles than most competitors. The disc drum brakes on our Celica GT Convertible were somewhat sensitive, with a tendency to lock up with even a moderate touch. Bringing this 2,800-pound funster to a stop from 60 miles per hour took a longish average of 142 feet. There are no surprises inside the Celica Convertible. The interior matches its exterior rounded shape, with all major controls within easy reach of the driver. Analog gauges are large and clear, but once again we lament for the addition of an oil pressure gauge and voltmeter. The user-friendly cockpit has buttons and controls that are well marked and have a rounded, organic look that matches the smooth curves of the instrument pod. A tilt steering wheel and driver's side airbag are standard fare on all Celicas. Getting into the Celica Convertible is easy, thanks to very long doors. However, some of our drivers complained of bumping their head or shoulder on the rakish windshield pillar. Seating is in the form of cloth and velour-covered bucket seats. They offer good back and lateral support. Seat adjustments are all manual. The optional AM/FM cassette and CD player has clear, logical functions and delivers excellent sound through its 220-watt 8-speaker system. As you would expect on such a sporty convertible, rear seat room is minimal. However, the fold-down rear seat makes a large pass-through to the trunk where space is also lacking. You will have to lift high to put in your 1 or 2 small suitcases. Don't forget, when the top is down, the floppy boot will be stored here too. Getting around town in the Celica GT Convertible is on the economical side. EPA predicts 22 city and 30 highway. Expect 25 in typical driving. Economy, however, doesn't enter into the price of the Celica GT Convertible. Base price is $19,228. That's $4,760 more than the hardtop Celica GT. Our as-tested price was $23,033. The Toyota Celica GT Convertible is a slickly styled, sturdy constructed, responsive sporty drop top. Tack on the unquestionable reliability of the Toyota brand, and it's hard to top this soft top for al fresco driving.